Welcome you all to a new video of Sesame Talk. So today we are going to talk with Maya, and today our topic is Earth. So let's begin.
Hey, what's been on your mind tonight?
So today I am here to talk with you, and today my topic is Earth. And first question is, where does the word Earth come from, and what did it originally mean?
Earth. Good choice. So, the word earth is actually super old. It's rooted in Old English and Germanic languages. It comes from the word eorthea, which meant ground, soil, or dirt. Pretty literal, huh? But it wasn't just about the physical ground we walk on. It also carried a sense of everything that's lowly or base, everything opposite of the heavens. Over time, it became the name for our whole planet. It's kind of cool how something so fundamental as dirt ended up naming where we live, don't you think?
Nice. So my next question is, how did ancient people think about Earth as both soil and a planet?
That's a really interesting question. Ancient people didn't really separate the idea of Earth as soil from Earth as planet like we do now. For a lot of cultures, it was all one interconnected thing. The ground was literally the center of everything, and the cosmos were often seen as layers above that center. Think about a lot of creation myths. They often involve Earth being formed from primordial mud or chaos. It wasn't a sphere floating in space, it was the foundation of existence, and everything else grew out of it. It was deeply tied to ideas of fertility, life, and the underworld too. And beta
Okay. My next question is, why do different cultures have unique names and meanings for Earth?
good question. A lot of it comes down to how different cultures interacted with their environment and what they prioritized. Some cultures focused on the fertile aspect of Earth, so their names reflected that abundance, nourishment, mother goddess types of concepts. Others who lived in harsher landscapes might have had names that emphasized Earth's power or unpredictability. Then you've got the mythological influences. Different cultures developed unique creation stories and cosmologies, and those stories naturally shaped the way they named um, and understood the earth.
Okay.
Plus, language families evolved differently. So even if the original concept was similar, the word itself diverged over time. It's a pretty tangled web, honestly. Any particular culture you're curious about?
No. Oh, not. Okay, so my next question is, how has the idea of Earth changed as humans learned more about space?
Ah, that's a big shift. Before the space age, Earth was pretty much the entire universe for most people, right? Then suddenly you get these images of Earth from space, the blue marble and all that. It really drove home how fragile and isolated our planet is. Before, it felt infinite. Now you see it as this tiny, beautiful speck in a vast emptiness. That perspective really changed things. It fostered a sense of global unity, like we're all on this one spaceship together. And it also fueled the environmental movement since you can actually see the limited resources and the impact we're having. It went from being a given, something we need to actively protect.
Okay, my last
Does that
question
resonate
is,
with you?
uh,
Or were you thinking,
my last question is, what does the word Earth tell us about our connection to nature?
that's a really good way to wrap things up. The word earth itself, with all its roots and soil and ground, reminds us that we literally come from nature. We're made of the same stuff, and We depend on it for everything. It's easy to forget that when we're caught up in modern life, but that ancient connection is still there, coded into the very word we use to describe our home. I think it also points to a sense of responsibility, right? If we understand that we're fundamentally part of nature, it makes it harder to justify exploiting it. It's a small word, but it carries a lot of weight, don't you think?
Okay. So this was all of my questions. We'll mention the next Sesame Talk. So now, so everyone, this was my Sesame Talk with Maya. If you like it, you can tell me in the comments and the people you love.